we had a lot of fun, and we also like opened up the door for other guys to join us, and they did. And we also went to the steam room, and other people joined us. That was a lot of fun. Hi, I'm Rob. Welcome to my channel. Dive into vlogs about gay life, adventures in Berlin, Europe and beyond. From everyday moments to travels and meaningful discussions. It's all here. Enjoy the ride. Hit like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And yes, he did it again. Not a new hairstyle, but a new color this time. So what do you think about it? And any bobbers in my viewers? Because how can I get this yellow stuff out so that it looks more white? I thank you for commenting. It was Berlin Pride, and that means I had a very, very exciting week, and especially exciting weekend. Yes, also with a boiler visit, and I will tell you more about that in this video.
Hey, listen up, I've tried to tell you this 100 times. Not getting better by lying there pretending to cry. You on repeat, you can see, cause you have closed your eyes. You say you listen, but you're missing what it's all about. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up?
So if you want to know more about the Gay Sauna Berlin Boiler and how it is to go there while a big event like Berlin Pride is, then stay tuned for this video. Look for my recommendation, and if you want to know how long you have to wait and if it is worth to wait so long. So I also will tell you what happened there, what kind of guys I met, and how it feels to be there doing Pride. But first of all, I want to thank you guys. More than 200,000 clicks on the Inside Sauna video where I showed you the sauna in Munich from inside. So I'm going to see more saunas from inside. I'm reaching out to a lot of saunas in Germany and in Europe, and some of them responded. Maybe you are the general manager or the owner of a gay sauna, then text me, invite me to your sauna. I would like to review it, and if you want to show me the inside, I also would love to show it to my audience, because I have a feeling you guys like it. Which sauna you want me to go? So yeah, the week was very exciting because I had to prepare for the Berlin Pride. You know, in my work, I'm working for an NGO, and we are going for the Berlin Pride parade, so for the demonstration, because we are a health organization and it's important to be there. Demonstrate for gay, not just for gay, also for the whole LGBTIQ plus community rights. And it's still necessary. Also in a country like Germany, where right-wing parties become more and more popular. That's a big danger for our community. Yeah, so I had to prepare a lot of things because we had a very big truck, a very cool truck, and on Berlin Pride, on the day at the parade was very big fun. So there was a lot of work, but it was worth to do it. We had like a 90-meter truck to show the world how important it is to fight for gay rights. It was from time to time a bit difficult because it was so much rain, and when we started I was completely wet. But yeah, it was a really good Pride. We had a good audience, we had good people demonstrating for the Pride, a good music acts, because yeah, that was very important to celebrate Pride and to celebrate the demonstration for more rights for the LGBTIQ plus community, even in Germany and even in Berlin. You know, everybody thinks Berlin is so liberal and open-minded, but in some parts it's not, and we have to fight. We still have to fight for the equality. Yeah, but when I say that I had an exciting weekend, especially weekend, I also wanted to have some relaxation and some fun and wanted to go to sauna. Yeah, and I tried it the first time on Friday night after work, like around 9 p.m. I went there because I thought, oh, maybe if I come in very quick, I could stay there for 1 hour, because the next day, early from 9, I had to go to the demonstration, to the parade, to prepare everything. But I went to the boiler and I saw, okay, the line is too much, like maybe 1 hour to wait. I won't do that, because when I am in the boiler, I also have to prepare after that. So I thought, no, I won't go there. But I definitely wanted to go there. I said, yes, I need to make this experience to go. I was there during Easter weekend and made also a video about it, but I wanted to go there while Berlin Pride. And then I decided to take the most busiest time, Sunday afternoon. Yeah. And I came back on Sunday afternoon, and you won't believe it, but the line was so long. People who know Boiler, they know there's also, in the area of Boiler, there's also a kebab store where you can get a kebab, or as we say in German, Döner. They have like vegetable kebab there. And the line was as long, was until this shop for kebab. It was a very, very long line. And I was in exchange with a friend. He was going there like, I think 2 hours before. And when he entered, he just had to wait for 1 hour. And when he entered, he said to me, yeah, sorry, Rob, but I think we were the last who had not to wait so long, because they said to us, now we are full. That means just people can get in when other people get out. So I know it could take a long, long time. But I thought, yeah, I don't have any plans for today. I just have the plan to go to Boiler and have fun and relax a bit from the day before. The friend I was texting to, we made a video for my OnlyFans in this week before. So this will come up on my OnlyFans very soon. And there will also be online the spicy story of the Boiler. So I will tell you something about it and what I experienced, but of course, you know, on YouTube I cannot say everything. So if you want to hear the full story, you can hear it on OnlyFans in the next days. After I locked my bike, I was lining in the queue for the Boiler. I didn't know how long I had to wait, but I was sure it would take some hours. But I was so excited to see it during Pride that I decided to stay. Yeah, and after I waited for like 15 minutes, several people came, like straight people, asking, yeah, what is this line for? And I was like, yeah, for the gay sauna. So funny. The people always were smiling, especially the women. But after like 15 minutes, the guy behind me said to me, I'm sorry, do you do YouTube videos? And I was like, yeah, I do. And yeah, he just recognized me and said, yeah, I saw your Boiler video and also your video about the Pride parties in Berlin. So I was not sure, but yeah, is it you? And he said, yes, that's me. So funny. And he also told me that the day before, no, 2 days before, he also saw my friend Jeff, who was giving the Pride party recommendations. So that was really funny. The world is so small. And yeah, that was the start of a very, very good conversation. We talked a lot about stuff. Like, he's from Toulouse, for example, visiting Berlin Pride with his partner, and said that he was going alone to the sauna to have fun there. So, and he also said, yeah, I don't know how long I can wait, because later I want to go with my partner to some other places. So that was very interesting. And yeah, we were talking about so much stuff, also about gay saunas in Toulouse. Should I go to Toulouse? What do you think? It sounded very, very interesting. Also, the area of Toulouse, very interesting. Maybe I will go there soon too. Yeah, and we were talking a lot, and it was such a nice talk, and we found the right vibe. And while we were chatting, we also realized we could be also a good match in Boiler. Yeah, to have a great time, together a little bit. He had, I think, preferences I also liked, so we decided to do some time in Boiler together. I had to wait for 3.5 hours to get in. That's not about the time it needs to check in. It's just about the fact that the Boiler is full with like nearly 400 people, and you only can enter when somebody is leaving the Boiler. Which is also funny, because when you're getting closer to the entrance, and always when people are leaving, you have to go walk the whole line, and they're also always watching, and some of them are like, ooh, you're leaving now, that's a pity. So, but you can, and we waited in this line for 3.5 hours. Most of the time it was completely fun, but behind us there was a group of people, I think from Poland. I did understand a few words. Oh, and they were so drunk and maybe had other stuff inside, but they were so loud. And I also think they didn't get in because the boiler bouncers also have a look on it that people which are too intoxicated with alcohol or stuff like that don't get into, which is really cool. I really like that. So, because if you are inside and you just have loud and aggressive people inside, that's not nice for a place like Boiler. But they have an eye on it, and that's very good. And what I also need to say, there is a bouncer on special events. So when it is very full, there's a person who sometimes checks bags or has also an eye on people to watch if they are fine. But it's only with big events or when it is very full. I just saw it during Berlin Easter and for the Pride weekend. I don't know if it is normal for other Sundays because Sunday is always the full day. So 3.5 hours to wait and then we got in. And that was very nice. So we also had like the dry sauna first. And yeah, that was the dry sauna was the first experience also with this guy. Like, you know, they don't want that you do any love stuff, to say it in a YouTube friendly way, in a dry sauna. It's just for the steam room or for the other places. But yeah, a little bit like you can touch guys there, but you should not get out any body liquids there because of being a clean sauna wood, stuff like that. So that's it. And we've been there. A lot of the guys also at the reception were very friendly. I think there was a lot to do, and I had to say after that I gave a very, very big tip because it's so much work when they are full. Yeah, but what I can say about the inside, yes, it was full, completely crowded, a lot of tourists there, also people I know from Boiler who go there regularly, but a lot of tourists there. So most speaking language is probably English at this weekend. And I just can say, wow, a complete mixed crowd from young to old, from very slim to very big, muscles, athletic, everything was to find there. Some fetish stuff, people running around with harness, for example, or with puppy mask. It was such a mixed crowd for, I think, for everybody what to find. And yeah, that was a good feeling. And I felt, from time to time, I felt in porn. Like, you know, it's not good always to think in porn categories, but yeah, at this weekend, it felt like that. And it felt fun. It felt really like fun. At this moment where I came in and I saw all the guys, all the people and the friendly atmosphere, I knew it was worth to wait for 3.5 hours. Definitely. So it's also another price at Pride event. You have to pay 33 euro to get in. Normally at the weekends you pay, I think 27 or 28. I'm not sure because, you know, I have my subscription card, so I pay for 10 times 199 euros, so that I just pay like for 20 euro. And yes, I entered with a guy from Toulouse and from another friend, and I invited them like to take two of my subscription cards, and they gave me 20 euros, so we had a good deal. So maybe for a group, it could be also nice to go there. So you know what? I really want to show you the boiler from inside. It wasn't possible yet, but I really hope that it could be possible. Would you like to see the boiler from inside during the daytime or during the time they clean there or after they cleaned? I really would like to show you, like my second living room. You know, I told you it was full, but from time to time you had free cabins where you could get into a private area, and I did this with this guy from Toulouse, of course. We had a lot of fun, and we also like opened up the door for other guys to join us, and they did. And we also went to the steam room, and the other people joined us. That was a lot of fun, really a lot of fun, but also going to not to the steam room. Steam room is, for me, in this gay sauna, steam room is not relaxation. It's really to have fun. But if you go to the wooden sauna, to the Finnish sauna, it's really, really also like a wellness stuff. And I had several drinks, like some rhubarb juice or apple juice. I really love that. You know, I don't take any alcohol to my body or other substances. But of course, and that's the next point, substances is a big thing in cruising areas like saunas. Not more like in clubs, like cruising clubs or music clubs, techno clubs. It's not more than on these places. I would say maybe it's a little bit less than there, but it's still a problem. Because a problem, I don't know, I don't judge, but for me it can be a problem. So if you get in the contact with somebody and you want to do something and you realize, oh, okay, this person is maybe on a too high level, that can be annoying, to be honest. So, and you have that during Pride. I had it in Cologne Pride too. Oh, the Cologne Pride video is also linked in the video description, so look for it. And I also made a video in OnlyFans about my experience in Cologne on OnlyFans, and you really liked that, so go there. Yeah, I talked about preferences. So this guy from Toulouse, we were talking about things we like, and yes, he was a top, and that was a good match for me. I can be top too, and I love to be top from time to time, and that is what you can see on OnlyFans very soon, because one of the videos I made this week, and I made 3 videos, was a video where I was topping cute twink, like 21 or 22 years old. But at this weekend or at this Sunday, I was like really in the mood to be the bottom. And yeah, he was top, and he has also he liked something which was also for me a really nice fantasy. He said to me that he liked to show himself, not just showing, of course, showing his body and aubergine when we're here in the garden, I can say that maybe, yeah. But also let people participate in some fun. So as I told you, we went to a cabin, and first we get warm with each other and we had some fun. It was really easy to get warm with each other. I just can say rock hard, so very freaking all the time. So, but we also opened the door to invite. And yeah, that was also very spicy, but more of that in my off. Just take a look there. And also when you go to the steam room, and we went to the steam room, it's easy to let other people participate. So yeah, that's it. There was a lot of fun, and I need to say at this weekend where it was so crowded, I decided to prepare at home. So not in the hygiene center. They still have 10, not 10. They still have 3 hygiene center in Boiler, and I saw some of them, like when I went to toilet, for example, were open and not used, but I wanted to be sure to get there and be ready. And this is why I prepared at home before. But still, you can do that in Boiler. I had a lot of comments in the last videos with questions for the Boiler, and I think I will do a new video with bathhouse secrets to answer your questions concerning a gay bathhouse. If you want to have some advice or tips for that, please write your questions, or if you have advices in this video or under this video, and I will use them for this new video I will do very soon. So, and I told you about my plans to go to London. It's not booked yet, but I booked a trip during my birthday to Warschau, is it in German? To Poland. In one of the cities they have 3 saunas, and they have very good reviews on Google, so I will visit them, and I also hope that I maybe can show you something from it. That will be very fun, interesting. I also want to go to Toulouse, and I'm asking for a sauna in Bangkok too. So guys, there will come a lot of stuff to see. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and you like this video, and you give a good comment, a feedback. This is the reason why I'm doing it, because I realized you like the content and I want to show you more about it. Also say what you think about my hair and what I maybe can do that it does not look so yellowish. Maybe it should be more white, but that's it. I hope you had fun with this video. We see us hopefully in the next week. Have a good time. Your Rob.